Hey guys, I hope everybody is having an absolutely wonderful day. Welcome back to some EU4. In the last episode, we had a big old coalition fire, and we surrendered by giving up a bunch of clay from Hungary, which is awesome. And now my goal is to not have another one fire, but if it does, it's not a big deal because we can just rinse and repeat, do the same thing we just did. Artillery cost, that's fine. We don't have that much artillery. Let's go with more production. I like to spam these buildings, especially early on, because the more that you have, the more value you get out of your dev clicks. Government reform progress or admin mana. Say no more. Truce with Burgundy is over. These guys should break to their pretender rebels very soon, and they did. Very good. They have no allies, and so we can just attack them. We have no CB on him? Really? Huh? Let's wait on the monthly tick there. We should have a... What? What do you mean? Is it because Orleans is considered not my vassal? That's pretty corny. That's very corny, actually. Oh well. I also got a claim down here. I don't know, because I have to be mindful. Yeah. I can't own... I have to give all of this specifically to Castile. None of it can go to France. France can have all this over here. I'll take what I can as well, of course. But for now, we're just speed 5ing it and pushing for that beautiful admin 10. So let's get some better generals here. I suppose we might as well fish for some personal unions while we're at it as well. These guys hate me, so not gonna happen. Understandable. I should probably like pull these ships over here so they're not taking a bunch of attrition as well, and I can mothball them. No reason to have them over there, to be honest with you. Keep our transport fleet over here. There we go. The HMS Posh Gentleman. Keeping everything nice and tight and tidy. Let's build this over there for them. And let's, we are rule Brittania and all that. Let's make sure that we're getting our naval force limit up, because we are actually spending a bit of money from being over our naval force limit as well. Oh yeah, definitely. When our ships are on Mamluks, I bet we're paying like an extra 3 or 4 ducats a month just for being over our naval force limit. So building a couple more buildings will be good. I've got a couple of these guys built up. Let's build another one like right here in Kent. Wilhelm of Hesse, very good. And I explained it before, but the reason why you build these is because what it does is it allows you to essentially... Wow, really? I can't get it. And it's per sea tile that it shares. I get... Every single time I do this, literally every time, I get a comment that says, are you sure it's not the port? It's not. If it touches the sea tile, it applies this here. And the reason why I'm building these is so we can upgrade them to these later on. Basically, we're taking up the building slot. 5% hostile fleet to all attrition. So anybody that's in any hostile fleet that's in the sea tiles that we have these guys built in that they're touching, they will take 5% attrition per month. It's very strong. So like the Celtic Sea down here, obviously doesn't have it. Let's build one like... Yeah, I really want one here in Northumberland. I'm going to get rid of this fort. I hate to do it, but I'm going to do it. We don't need to be defensive down here. It would be better to have the fort for our, army tradition, but that's okay. But yeah, and so what it does is it basically means anybody who tries to blockade you will get absolutely clapped for it. So it's just really good in general. Good practice. It looks like we also can get some money. So let's do that. I like money. I don't care about base tax. We don't make much money from base tax, so I'd rather just have the money to spend immediately and build something else. Let's get you guys over here. It's on dev cost. Are our burgers loyal? They are. There we go. Upgrade Calais. Upgrade this one as well. And there we go. 30.3 up to 31.4. So that will scale. As more money gets steered into the channel, we will make more and more monies. I like money. Let's make sure we get an admiral over here as well. If you don't know, maneuver pips give you additional power, trade power. So you can see here our ship trade power is 48 times 10% additional because, or plus 10% because of maneuver. Each maneuver pip gives you 5%. So very strong, not to be underestimated. An air that is a 310. You, Sir Edward, can absolutely suck my balls. Not gonna do it. Let's have these guys suppressing rebels down here. Have these guys suppressing over here. It looks like we're safe over here, which is really good. I would like for you to get some claims over here, though, if at all possible. Literally on anybody. Doesn't matter to me. France, get those claims, baby. And same with you, Castile. I want you guys to get claims on all of this over here. And we will annex it for you. Portugal down here just absolutely popping off. No big deal, though. Build more of these. As I said before, get our naval force limit as high as possible. Save us lots of money. All right. Two more admin techs, and we will be able to form Great Britain, which is awesome. There's no harm in doing it as early as humanly possible. All it does is it adds missions to our mission tree, I believe. And I believe once I click the button, I'll be able to click this and start working our way down here. Issue is... Oh, okay. Much better. Much better. Your name shall be Casey, in honor of my top supporter on Patreon. Thank you, Casey York, the legendary 634 king. Soon to be. We will abdicate with him as soon as possible. I don't care. I will do it. More mana is more. Okay. I will go ahead and make you a guy and have... Oh, wow. You're actually a really good general, Charles. Guess I'll have you lead some battles. Not bad at all. And so I'm just, you know, checking and making sure my boys down here are not getting more claims that I could be pushing. Muscovy's got a... Really... Let's improve relations with Muscovy. Could you imagine if we could get a PU on Russia? So I'm curious how my aggressive expansion is looking. It's... Oh, wow. It's like not bad at all with most of these people. Like most of these people we still have a truce with for like 3 more years, right? I don't think we need to influence them anymore. Let's go with claims bordering claims, sure. I would like to get some more trade power over here, so maybe we get some claims over here and start getting a little bit of clay over here. So because they're in the Empire, they would not consider... Let's get some spy network on these guys. And I think I have these guys set for that. What about established community? That would help us with a lot of these guys over here. So let's do that. It'll cut our income just a little bit, but more importantly, it will help us with our aggressive expansion ticking down. Free Diplo mana. I like that. We're going to get Diplo Tech right on time. These guys must have some good spy network detection. No, they don't. I was gaining very little. Keep on building our naval buildings because, you know, Brittania rules the waves. I'm gonna have to get a claim on both of these. There's no chance I'll be able to take both of them, but I at least want Amsterdam. I don't know, they're both good. Yeah, they're both pretty good, honestly. That's a tough one. Because I can tell you, AE will not allow us to do what we're trying to do here. All right, so how's the AE looking on the yearly tick here? These guys are down to 47. Not bad. I'm sure people could still join the coalition if they wanted to. But our truce is still not up until December of 2 years from now. So looks like Scotland is going to fall to rebels. Oh no, anyways. Couldn't be bothered. These guys still have no legal heir, so let's switch them to friendly over here manually and see if that allows them. Let's scornfully insult you guys. Lithuania, you suck and we hate you. And that should give them... Let's tell the Autoblob that they suck and we hate them. Make sure that our PP stays as large as humanly possible. And we'll send a regular insult over here to the Mams. I'm actually really tempted to just attack them. Like, they will not be able to put up a fight against me. And it may be a good opportunity to get a show strength off. It looks like the Ottomans have already destroyed them because the Mamluks start with a border like up here. So it looks like, what is this, Lebanon, I guess? Syria, I think, is up here. Syria, Aleppo has already fallen to the Ottomans, so... Oh, they just pieced out. Totally. You know what? Screw it. Screw it. Let's do it. Let's get our heavies unmothballed. Let's get a stack that actually makes sense here. Let's go with like 8 and then like... What's our combat width here? 24. So combat, yeah, there we go. We can afford that. I won't be able to actually bring them all over, but we'll have them head on down to south of France. And we'll have these guys head over here. Make sure they're in port on the monthly tick to get the repair tick. Have these guys head over here. Same thing, be in port on the monthly tick. Ah! Did they make it? I think they made it. Have you guys all come in here. We got our cannons coming in. Colonialism has spawned, and it spawned where? Portugal. Makes sense. I should get it pretty quickly. I'll take Miltech before we take our next idea group. We're not even getting innovativeness for it, so there's no point in worrying about it. Have these guys come down here. We'll get colonialism before too long, and if Castile gets it, they'll probably share it with me. So let's have you guys come down here. Let's have you guys hop on the fleet. Let's get them over to Benghazi. And what we're going to do is we're going to land our men on Benghazi, and then we're going to immediately head back and have them grab them. It looks like they actually have their whole fleet right there. Unfortunate placement. Yep. 22,000 men with no manpower. I'm not worried about it. Plus, if I can get Miltech, he's on Mil 8 to my 8. I'll be able to get 9 before him. He has admin and quantity. He has cav combat, but that's about it. Manpower recovery speed, I don't care too much about. So I'll keep my heavy ships here. Let's make sure we get an admiral. Let's get an admiral who's better than you, because you're trash. Richard Somerset. These guys are going to take a little bit of attrition. It's fine. We want to sink as many ships as we can here. He doesn't have an admiral. Sunk 3 of his heavies. That sounds like all in a day's work to me. So let's have these guys actually do something like this first. Siege down Fezzan for a little bit of extra war score. They are a vassal of him, no? No, they're just an ally. Let's have you guys get the monthly repair. And bring over here. Same thing, monthly repair tick. Oh, looks like France is already over here picking up the pieces. Nice. Need a couple more cannons down there, so let's get the cannons down there. Siege this province. This is just free war score, you know. We might even go for a show strength on them. Free mana. Let's go with inflation. We have the money to get level 2 advisors, so we might as well, right? See if we can get some better advisors. I'll keep this guy in our back pocket just in case. because I just like having the cheaper the land maintenance guy. Let's take you and then upgrade Hannah Norfolk to level 2. A little bit of extra mana is not going to hurt us. I'll wait on this. No reason to take it ahead of time if we're not going to get innovativeness for it. There you go. You guys going to try and attack me over here? I don't think so. Come on now. If only I could win a dang siege. Supply limit of 24 is not bad. Not bad at all. Come on now. There we go. Oh, I had Charles over here. Yeah, that was Dookie. I should not do that. Let's actually just get him out of there right now. Charles Rodney. 2 siege pips. Get you over on Alexandria. Get you guys over there. Let's have these guys come over and blockade Alexandria. More importantly, it's going to give us vision of what's going on over here. So yeah, this 17 stack on Alexandria is likely going to be problematic. Before these guys lock in, I'm actually going to pull them back here. We're going to wait. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Very good. This 22 stack. Okay. Let's get the 22 stack in there, actually. Let's have this 5 stack go group up with them. Oh, wow. What a slaughter. Is that a wipe? Oh, my gosh. And they're attacking me? This doesn't seem intelligent. Shift consolidate. We still have our full cannons. Okay. Very good. Not bad. Yeah, oh, yeah. They murked up big time. There's no way that they did that naturally. No problem, though. We have plenty of manpower. Look at this. Oh, look at these guys over here. Oh, cool. The casual 97-day siege tick, and with their 1 siege general, they're going to take it back, even though I was on there for like 3 months. Or 3.5 months or something like that. Probably more than that, honestly. No big deal, though. No big deal. I can just... Really, bro? Oh my gosh, you're so annoying. It took that so fast. There you go, Cyprus. I might even take Cyprus. Well, it's a humiliate war. It's a rivalry war, so we can't do it. But this will help our PP out quite a bit. Oh wow, we wiped his whole navy. Nice. I ain't even know it. Let's get you guys over here. Let's get you guys over here. Siege down Cairo. Let's leave our cab behind and let them siege down the breadbasket of the Mediterranean over here in the delta. Let's see if we can... Very good. They'll be there on the 1st, and I can be there before that. Very good. And this is why you always scorch earth behind you. Shift consolidate, and there you go. I should have actually put Charles York in charge of that. We probably would have wiped them otherwise. That's why you always scorch earth on these if you're thinking, should I scorch earth? Yes. The answer is always yes. Just do it. It's so strong. It's so strong. So, time at sea, really? Even though I have friendly provinces here? Interesting. Wait on the monthly tick. Repair our ships up here. Get you guys over here. Let's come on over here and blockade that for him as well. Bro, what? I didn't even see these guys over here. That's unfortunate because that's an all cav stack as well. These guys are annoying. I mean, if they want to go on to Alexandria, that's fine as well. Yep, this is fine. They have no general there, so that should be a wipe. And then those guys are going to cancel their movement there. This is a marsh, so I'm going to not do that, but I will scorch Alexandria. Oh yeah, check this out. So they're going to go over there. They'll be there on the 25th with the smaller stack. The 31st is the one that I care about. Let's get Charles York in there. 31st. So there we go. Head on in. Attack them. They're going to reinforce, but we have a very good general. They're going to come on over. They're locked in. They will not be there in time. Shift consolidate, and they're gonna attack me, taking... Oh, I get the +1, they get the +1, unfortunately. But there you go. Not a big deal, right? Fuck it. Oh, could have taken this mill tech and I missed it. Missed opportunity. That's fine. I'm gonna sit here and just kind of regenerate. Get to a maneuver guy. If you don't know, you get an extra 10% per you know, recovery in hostile territory. So if you have a maneuver general, oftentimes it's good to keep a general who's got high maneuver, even if he's bad at everything else. Well, you have a general that you can kind of fall back on. Nice. We'll be able to take all 3 techs right on time. Very good. Not bad at all. All right. They still have 27,000 units because the AI is broken in this game. Not bad. There you go. You got now all this tech here. Infantry. Let's go with shock damage. These guys are gonna they're gonna say, oh, they're so low morale. For some reason, Castile is just marching over here. Absolutely just huge nuts. Charles Rodney, yep. That's fine. This war is much more for fun than it is for anything else. Yearly prestige, and I gained some prestige. Advisor costs, land maintenance, land attrition. Let's go with that one. Placate the burghers and the clergy. Take sides as prestige. That's fine. Local autonomy, I'd rather not. Titles is legitimacy. That's fine as well. That's fine. A little bit of autonomy. It'll tick down over time. No big deal. Let's have our cannons head over there with a siege general. Push this siege along here, right? And let's actually barrage those walls. If you don't know, even if you've got a wall breach, you can still barrage the walls. So always good to keep that in mind. They've annexed Bosnia back again. So if we get attacked again, we can just release Bosnia. I know that's cheesy. I know a lot of people probably don't like that, but God, it did feel really good to do that. I can't lie. So let's see here. Who's got the best defensiveness? Scotland is 0. Castile is 0. France is 0. So I guess it's me. I'd rather not pay for it, so I'll just give them to France. Scorch it, of course. We don't need this 8 stack over here taking a sitting there ready to be attacked. Go. So Fazan. I don't know, man. I can't do anything with like clay. I would like to get a show strength, but that's going to be real hard. Then again, maybe it wouldn't be. I really don't know. Let's just keep on slowly advancing and occupying a few of these provinces here. If we occupy a few more of his... I mean, we have his capital, so we have ticking war score. I don't know, man. We might be able to get it. I haven't really put much thought into it. Let's scorch the province there and scorch this province here. Let's actually just sit here and see if we can bait them in and attack them here. Okay, so they'll be here on the 16th. I can be there way before that. Wait for them to lock in. Oh, wait. Oh, Suez on the... So Shrieky on the 22nd. There you go. We'll be there before that. So these guys will come in and stack wipe themselves with no general. Easy peasy. I'll just let those rebels sit there on his capital for a bit. I don't care. I'm doing some looting, I guess. Nothing wrong with that. It devastates his lands even a bit more. And like this province here, there's no fort zone of control here. So it'll just stay devastated. Means he will never have prosperity for, you know, years. Like I'm removing like a whole decade of prosperity from this province, so, or from this whole state, which is a good state, you know. Let's go with mill, plus the base manpower is fine as well. All right, we got I don't know. We'll be coming back, obviously. We want to, you know, build the Suez and all that. Let's come over here. See if we can bait them into coming down here. Let's actually get a general in there as well. Obviously, we don't want to get attacked. Don't want to be getting ganked. They're taking attrition, just, you know, standing there chilling, taking attrition. I don't know, man. Maybe we have to get him off his capital. Manpower's good. Meanwhile, they're occupying all that over there. Let's get these guys out of there. They're heading into Gaza. They'll be there on the 4th, and I can be there not before them. But it's only a 7 stack, so I think that's fine. Shift consolidate. Should be able to just wipe out that 7 stack easy enough, right? Very good. All right, cool. Well, I think that's a good place to call it. I hope you guys are enjoying. We'll probably show strength on these guys. I don't see why we wouldn't. A couple of the other guys, like, I'd like to piece them out. Rest are vassals. Naj is a vassal, huh? Okay, well, yeah, if you guys are enjoying, show your support. Leave a like, subscribe, ding the bell, all that fun stuff. We'll probably let this spread a little bit more so it's a little cheaper for us. We're not going to be taking tech anytime soon, so there's no rush in taking that. But yes, if you guys want to support me, I have a Patreon linked in the description below each of my videos, as well as a Discord and a Twitter. So plenty of ways that you can interact with me if you would so desire to do that. But that's all I got for you for today for this episode. This is Chewyshoot, and I'll catch you guys later. A huge special thanks to my top supporters for the month of June: Drunk Binary, Mr. McFlew, Angelic, Bouncer Steve, Sprocket, Fat Man on Deck, Jay Eden, Jay Clampett, Jacob Chinsky, M. Dressel, R. Lawrence, Thara, the J Baller, Blonde Damon, Draco R. Havis, Corbett, Shakepotamus, T. Jarden, A. Vickman, Fucking Glad, Harry, Hey Murado, Jay Cutchell, and Winkler, RJ Pilot, and many more. You guys are awesome. Consider supporting if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time.